far, far away. Or maybe not. The makers of Star Wars have found backdrops for their imaginary planets right here on Earth. Let's review our vocabulary. Harshest, most unpleasant and difficult to experience. Graphics, pictures or images. Landscapes, areas of land that have a particular appearance. Monks, members of a religious group of men who live apart from other people. Species, a group of animals or plants that are similar. Let's read our story. The Wadi Rum Desert is in Jordan. That's a country in the Middle East. This desert is very hot. The temperatures can be more than 100 degrees. It is one of the harshest places on Earth. Last fall, the Wadi Rum became something else. It became Pasaana. That's a planet in Star Wars. Robots rolled through the sand. A giant creature named Chewbacca stomped around. A film crew was making The Rise of Skywalker. It's the last movie in the series. Filming in the desert was hard. Actors sweated during their scene. When sandstorms hit, the crew had to wait in tents. They could have stayed home. They could have filmed the movie in a studio. Computer graphics experts could have worked on the movie later. They could have added the landscapes. The director of a movie is the person who leads all the actors and the crew. The director of this movie wanted everything to look real. He wanted sand in people's hair. He wanted sun in their eyes. The world of Star Wars has many different planets. They seem real to viewers. That's because they are strange places found on Earth. Here are a few. A rocky island. It's called Skellig Michael. It rises up 715 feet. It is about 7 miles off the coast of Ireland. Nearly 1,500 years ago, a group of Irish monks rode to the island. At the top, they built a home out of stone. Luke lives in that home. Thousands of birds live on the island. One species is very cute, the puffin. It inspired the porgs. Those are the little creatures that live with Luke. The planet Hoth. The real place? Hardanger Glacier in Norway. The icy planet Hoth is in The Empire Strikes Back. The Hoth scenes were filmed on the Hardanger Glacier. It's in Norway. A glacier is a field of ice and snow. It stays frozen all year. No roads lead to Hardanger. You get there by train, if you dare. Crevices are hidden in the ice. A crevice is a deep crack. No one on the Star Wars crew fell into a crevice, but a rough storm blew in. The weather didn't stop the crew. They needed to shoot a scene with Luke. In the scene, he escapes from an ice monster's cave, so they filmed him walking out the hotel door into the storm. The planet Crate. The real place? Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The Last Jedi takes you to the planet Cruit. Giant robots attack on a huge white field. The field is very bright. It can't be real, right? It is. The scenes were filmed in the salt flats of Salar de Uyuni. They are in Bolivia. That's a country in South America. Solar de Uyuni used to be covered with saltwater lakes. Thousands of years ago, the water dried up. It left a field of salt the size of Connecticut. In the rainy season, this area fills with water. The water reflects the sky. It turns the salt flats into a huge mirror and the coolest battlefield in the galaxy. Here are some other pictures in the article. A scene from The Empire Strikes Back. Do you remember what that creature's called on the left? In the top center, there's a scene from The Last Jedi, and below it, a picture of Solar de Uyuni, Bolivia. You can see how they put cruisers, ships, into the scene that they were filming. At the bottom, this is Wakanda. The city is CGI, but the mountains are real. If you look in the back of that lower picture, you can see there's the fake city in front and real mountains in the back. And you can see Master Jedi Crouch making sure that everyone is doing well. And not many know that Mr. Kenobi taught special education when not saving the universe.